As you approaching to the truck with your examiner, open the door and mention that parking brake is set and key is out.
Okay.
You have to mention three things. One, parking brake is set. Number two, key is out. Number three, open the jockey box and hood.
And the hood.
Door open and close securely. So when you come to the jockey box, you have to mention the three things. I have warning triangle, first aid kit and fire extinguisher. And you have to grab the three things from here. Wheel chocks, tool and the clean rag. Make sure you chop the same axle. Jockey box open and close securely.
Drain the wet tank completely. This truck is equipped with automatic slack adjuster, but I know how to adjust the manual slack adjuster. Pull slack adjuster to check the direction of S-cam rotation. Turn the adjusting nut so that S-cam rotate in the same direction as the brake application. Turn nut to fully tight. Pull the slack adjuster to check that it's tight. Back the adjusting nut off 1/3 of the turn or 20 minutes on the clock. Check the push rod between half to 3/4 of inch. Make sure nut collar is out.
Now you open the hood. First of all, you see the engine. No visual damage on the side of the engine, no oil leak. Number one is done. You have to do three things here. No visual damage on the side of the engine, no oil leak. All the hoses and lines are safe, secure, no leak. Clamps are tight. To number three, we talk about the fluids.
Checking the power steering fluid. Open the dipstick, clean it, wipe it and put it back. Check the level. Cap is tight, power steering fluid cap is tight. Engine oil cap is tight and secure.
Okay, so when you are taking out the dipstick, you have to use the both hands. So use your both hand, wipe it properly and put it back. Make sure it fits inside. Engine oil adequate level, no discolored, no burnt smell. Washer fluid adequate level, cap is tight. So now we have done the three things. First of all, we talk about the engine. Number two, we talk about the hoses and lines. Number three, we talk about the fluids. So in this side, we have power steering fluid, engine oils, and washer fluid. Three things, right? Now we start from the sequence. Radiator is safe, secured, no leak. Fan blade, no broken or missing blade. Compressor, safe, secure, no air leak. You can say main air line or discharge line, safe, secure, no air leak. And all the other air lines are safe, secure, no air leak. Governor, safe, secure, no air leak. Steering rod, minimal play. And all the another steering components are tight and secure. No damage to the frame. All the bolts are in place. Hanger, leaf spring, both the U-bolts are tight and secure. No damage to the axle. No leak from the shocks. Air line connected to the brake chamber, safe, secure, no air leak. Brake chamber itself, safe, secure, no air leak. So now we have to do the push rod, put it inside, hold it and say, push rod travel between half to 3/4 of the inch. Inside of the tire, no oil leak, no damage to the rim, no cut, crack or bulges. Even thread wear, adequate air pressure more than 3 mm of the thread. Outside of the tire, no cut, crack or bulges, no damage to the rim. All the lug nuts are tight and present. No oil leak from the hub. Hub oil safe level. So left side is done. Now we are going to the right side. Same thing. Over this side, when we see the engine, 3 things about the engine. No visual damage on the right side of the engine and no oil leak. All the hoses and lines are safe, secure, no leak, and clamps are tight. All the clamps are tight. So now number 3 we talk about.
Number 3, we have the engine coolant. Engine coolant, safe level or adequate level, cap is tight and secure.
Same thing from, we start from the sequence. Radiator, safe, secure, no leak. Fan blade, no broken or missing blade. Belt, adequate tension, no missing teeth, no fray. And this belt has auto tensioner. No damage to the frame. All the bolts are in place. Hanger, leaf spring, both the U-bolts are tight and secure. No damage to the axle. No oil leak from the shocks. Air line connected to the brake chamber, safe, secure, no air leak. Brake chamber itself, safe, secure, no air leak. So same thing on the push rod. Push rod travel between half to 3/4 of the inch. Inside of the tire, no oil leak, no damage to the rim, no cut, crack or bulges. Even thread wear more than 3 mm, adequate air pressure. Outside of the tire, no cut, crack or bulges, no damage to the rim. All the lug nuts are tight and present. No oil leak from the hub. Hub oil safe level. Good. So first when you come into the truck, you start the truck. Turn the key on. Says all the warning lights are working. All the warning lights are working. Primary and secondary tank reservoir or tank holding the pressure. It means my one-way check valve is working. Now I start the truck. Now we have to say engine sound normal.
Okay.
Number 3. So first of all, we have number 1, we start the truck. Number 2, we talk about the gauges.
Yep.
Right?
Air pressure.
The air pressure and engine sound normal. And number 3, we have to release the tractor brake only because you are class 3, so you have to just press this button.
Yep.
And you have to tell that my wheels are chalked, I am releasing the parking brake.
Yep.
Pull to apply, push to release. So I push in, so I release the parking brake. Okay. Now we gonna start from a sequence from the side. My mirror is adjusted properly and clean, no crack. Windows are clean and working properly. No damage to the windshield. Mirror is adjusted properly and clean, no crack. Windows are working properly. Door open and close securely. Please, can you check your door?
Open and secure. Open and close
Please,
securely.
can you check your seat? Seat and seat belt.
Second.
Seat is safe and secure.
Safe and secure.
Yeah.
Belt
Belts
free.
are working properly.
Yeah. Free of cuts.
Yeah. So same thing.
Yeah.
No loose object on the ground.
Belt holder working.
Belts are working properly. No cut, no fray. Seat is safe and secure. Now we start from the side. 4-way flashers are working properly. Headlights are on. All the dash lights are working properly. Oil pressure normal. Engine temperature normal. My tachometer and speedometers are working. I have sufficient fuel for the trip. Battery charging rate is normal. My charging components are working properly. So heater and defroster are working properly. Please can you check your side?
Yep.
Right turn signal working, left turn signal working, high beam is working, wipers are working, and washer fluids are working, and wipers are in good condition. Steering wheel, no free play. City horn and highway horn working. All the overhead compartments are safe and secure. My tractor papers valid and present. Cab light is working. Reading light and map lights are working. Please can you check yours?
Yep. Working.
Yep.
There are 5 steps of air brake system test. First step is low air warning. I will pump down to confirm that the low air warning activates at 60 psi or above. There it is. Low air warning just activated at 60 psi. Step number 2, compressor rebuild time. I am pumping the pressure down to just below 50 psi. When the first needle reaches at 50 psi, I will start my timer to check rebuild time from 50 to 90 psi. This should not take more than 3 minutes at 1000 to 1200 rpm. Now my first needles at 50, I start my timer. Low air warning just goes off above 60 psi. Now there is 90 psi in 1 minute and 20 seconds. Number 3 step, compressor unloading or governor cutout. Now I will raise the RPM and continue building the pressure to confirm governor cutout between 105 to 135. There it is, per valve just open and confirm that governor cut out at 125 psi. Number 4 step, compressor cut in or governor loading. I am pumping the pressure down to just 20 psi below maximum. While raising the RPM, I am watching for the needles to rise. They are rising, confirming compressor cut in just above 100 psi. I am continuously building the pressure more than 100 psi for leak down test. Number 5 step, leak down test. Make sure your yellow button is in. If it pops up, build pressure to 125 psi. Now turn off the engine and turn the ignition on and make a 90 to 100 brake application, and when needles are stable, and then start the timer. I am holding more than 90 psi brake application for 1 minute. There should be no more than 3 psi of air loss. I am listening for any audible air leak. Now it's 1 minute and the needles barely moved. I do not lose more than 3 psi. My air brake system test is done. Now I am going under the tractor to check the all other brake and air components.
Now when we are going outside, we have to do the same three things. Number one, make sure your headlights on with high beam and left turn signal.
Okay.
Okay. So we will start from top to the bottom. No damage on the top of the truck. All the 5 marking lights are working. No damage to the windshield. No damage to the hood. No damage to the grill. Marking light and my signal lights are working. Both the high beams are working. Lamps are clean. No damage to the bumper. License plate is tight and secured and clean. No oil leak or any another fluid leak under the tractor. Now we come to the side of the truck. No visual damage on the side of the truck. Hood mirror is tight and secured and clean. Side mirror is tight and secured and clean. Door open and close securely. Handrails are secure. Steps are secure. All the 3 air tanks are safe and secure. No leak. Battery inside the battery box safe and secure. We check for acid level weekly. All the terminals are connected properly. No corrosion. DEF tank is secure. Cap is tight. Left turn signal is working. No visual damage on the side of the truck. No damage to the window. Jockey box safe and secure. No damage to the diesel tank and no leak. All the straps are secure. This side you have to open it. Very tight. I cannot open it. So you open it.
Yeah. Oh man.
No problem. Explain it. So you open it and
Yeah.
show the seal.
Seal. Yeah.
Seal is present. No leak. Okay. Now we come in the back side of the truck. No damage on the back side of the truck. All the lines and air lines and electrical lines are stored properly. Steps and handrails are secure.